Welcome to pvtexpressnews news channel. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content.
Sincerity, Yangzi and Gao Tian can't even take off the CP kiss scene. Good things are better than component films. Ever since the TV series Agarwood like slag. Shen and Yangzi's old screen accomplices also appeared in front of everyone again. What's different from before is, this time, come and see Yangzi with sincerity and admiration.
In this way, countless netizens have discussed.
Is sincerity inescapable from the law? Become one of Yangzi's many sweethearts. In the video, Yangzi is sincere in the kiss scene. It is noteworthy that
this kiss scene is the most watched scene in the film.
The characters' household necessities are especially abundant. This is a key point in the movie. A decisive moment close to home. The two artists have a deep relationship. It is precisely because of this. After recording, the two artists lost importance to each other. Interdependence. Clarified each other's feelings. What's even more powerful is, sincerely glanced at Yangzi with a dark look. The feeling in my eyes is very obscure. She made people's hearts stop beating. Indeed, even the veteran Yangzi.
I also fell deeply into the emotions of the characters.
Inextricable. I sat in the same place for a long time and couldn't put it down. It can be seen that sincerity and Yangzi are behind this scene.
Express one's true feelings.
Fortunately, both of them are skilled entertainers
and encountered a lot of acting skills.
You should realize, in addition to daily conflicts,
Yangzi and Cheng are inseparable on the set.
In view of the tight time, the task is urgent. The head of Yangzi's studio during the break, begging Yangzi to record a personal video. Blog netizens can find out if they look sharply.
The point of taking photos. It has been placed on Yangzi's chest.
The lower body has been delayed to reveal. Obviously, in such publicity shots, all actors should appear in front of the camera. Unless someone nearby pushed the image to the performer. Anyway, the situation at the scene is, Yangzi continues to work generously in front of the camera. And sincerity pulled Yangzi hard in front of the camera.
The photographer needs to push the camera closer. Otherwise, it will be difficult to find sincerity.
This is not the first time sincerity relies on Yangzi so much. This is also her entire movie. So dependent on Yangzi's motivation. Just when Yangzi and Cheng took a photo,
sincerity also brought her existence closer crazily.
And he even asked the makeup artist, put your cosmetics in order before taking photos.
What Cheng didn't expect was that,
in the process of blocking the waist,
Yangzi took the lead and hugged the leader.
A small movement brought the big eyes of sincerity closer. The leader's demeanor at this time was equally outstanding. I really looked at sincerity with a bragging look.
The two important people looked at each other.
The environment is here. Is it really difficult for Yangzi to end up not getting married if she is sincere? It seems that if you have a heart. In the Invincible Savage show, Chen Shangru pursues delicious food among the fragments. Then you really need to take a look. Good things that authorities dare not release. Considering this is true for itself. The environment on the candy set will be better than that. It's better up there. Sincerity was previously revealed in interviews with the media.
If she wants to open a stress-relieving home for the crowd.
The sincere response is that the plot of the original work is a knife.
They usually bow their heads facing each other.
No good explanation. Why netizens shouldn't comply. Ultimately, I believe every couple on the planet will eventually get married. What do you think?
02 Xiao Zhan was ridiculed for having nothing.
Accomplices in commercial blockbusters. Wong Kar-wai's dreamlike official report. I'd been watching Weibo Square for so long. I just understand. How could anyone be so reckless?
0 paragraph 0 business 0 practice 0 acting skills.
This is some people's evaluation of Xiao Zhan's efforts this year. It is also a denial of Xiao Zhan's efforts. Now I can let them know in a serious way. They are really limited. What they didn't see doesn't mean they don't.
The ocean in my fantasy was completed in June this year.
Not long after. Xiao Zhan took 25 shots. Completed 6 business live broadcasts. Get 3 new supports. Status is coming to an end. Prepare for a performance. It can be said. Xiao Zhan is extremely fulfilling and busy at the end of this year. If eating melon is to find reality, I really want to believe them. Can wake them up.
Look at Xiao Zhan in their eyes.
Is it nothing?
According to fans' calculations,
Xiao Zhan receives 10 new business supports in 2022, including several big brands. And in August this year, Xiao Zhan also recovered to become a global brand. TODS Global Representative. Agreements so. Xiao Zhan gets 11 new supports. Not a misrepresentation. In addition, Xiao Zhan also collaborated with director Wong Kar-wai.
Filmed an industrial blockbuster for the brand.
You can think about it. To what extent? It is a book that has won many awards at home and abroad. A first-class handbook for the soft-hearted. Canned together. Make the target market look forward to it. And the long-awaited TV series is like a dream. Also officially launched the 10th anniversary tour. Will start broadcasting on December 1st.
14 days across 3 towns.
Completed 14 tours. Fans who did not get tickets in 2021. This time I can get my wish later. Acting like a dream now.
No longer simply represents Xiao Zhan's purpose and path.
More representative of Xiao Zhan's attitude. Even so. Mocking Xiao Zhan. There are still people who have been left out by taking advantage of the mainstream.
I can only describe it as short-sighted. After all, it wasn't so long ago that they did it every day.
Are you scolding Xiao Zhan? Given that his own circle of relatives dominates.
And he has all kinds of fans. I hope he diverts far from them.
03 Serve others with humility and courtesy. Yang and Su discuss Zhang Yixing in height rap battle. They will collaborate in the future.
In the finals of the height rap showdown,
Guy and Zhang Yixing's performance surprised many people. Judging from the impact of the program, Zhang Yixing seems to be the simplest. Intersection with GAI's alliance. In fact, on the level.
Zhang Yixing has communicated with many rappers. In the live broadcast room, Yang and Su pointed at Zhang Yixing's new photo.
Yang and Su's biggest intuitive feeling about Zhang Yixing is that he can be polite. Know how to deal with others. You can also be humble at the same time.
In Yang and Su's own words, before contacting Zhang Yixing, he never thought that Zhang Yixing would be so humble.
In the rap circle. Although Yang and Su are still far away from GAI, but he already belongs to the first echelon. While participating in the recording of various programs, she should be in contact with top stars. Just because I have been in contact with.
She was shocked after seeing Zhang Yixing.
Many people have first-class humility.
But after reaching the level of Zhang Yixing,
the scope for continued modesty is too small.
When Yang and Su mentioned Zhang Yixing,
also used the word Nanhua. Zhang Yixing is obviously very talented.
And his job is very hard.
In this case, he can certainly achieve first-class results. I want Zhang Yixing to be intoxicated.
It will have a wonderful motivating effect on many people.
Zhang Yixing proves to everyone. As long as you work hard. In fact, you might gain something. Maybe difficult painting. doesn't always give us immediate success. But it only makes us better. Of course, I'd be happy to make some additions. Effort itself. Not always a problem. But the path must be correct. Every time Zhang Yixing decides the path first. Reunification of purpose. No matter how difficult it is. If you work hard blindly, the impact may be counterproductive. Watched Yangzi's live broadcast. Some people may think Yangzi is exaggerating Yixing. I strongly disagree with this view. Although now, the height rap battle is no longer airing.
But friends who follow me must understand.
In the final, Yang and Su were outraged. Li Ku, who wants to change the order of performances. Li Kiki lives a diva-level lifestyle. That kind of people. Yang Su dares to be angry. Enough to expose.
Yang Su dares to take a stand.
During live broadcast, Yang and Su's exaggeration of Yixing's content. It's all is truth.
I think the biggest key message is Yang Su said he hooked up with Zhang Yixing for an offline date.
If there is a suitable possibility in the future,
he can also cooperate with Zhang Yixing. Friends who are familiar with Zhang Yixing should understand. Zhang Yixing likes to interact with people because he feels that in the cooperative method.
Considering that the two of them will collide and create sparks. As for different rappers, Zhang Yixing must also have had easy communication. On a high rap duel level. Yang Su said he came here to study.
It's no longer a perfunctory thing, but his true thoughts.
Those who qualify for the rap height showdown. On them. Basically, there are some shining factors. Talk to different rappers. Zhang Yixing may get some inspiration. Last,
I need to mention something that comes from the heart.
Zhang Yixing's popularity in the rap circle. Not always good.
Many of his fans think target market within the rap community. The reason why I no longer look like Zhang Yixing.
Yes.
His large number of visitors and trend towards fandom.
In fact, as far as tourists are concerned, Zhang Yixing is much older than Zhang Yixing.
Zhang Yixing is regarded as highly rapping this time.
After the duel level,
many rap fans paid tribute to him. The reason is that Zhang Yixing's experience and fame match.
To be honest, things like tourists are fictitious. But things like energy are what I really have.
Zhang Yixing should have listened to all the compliments around him. But now, with the help of those voices,
he's not upset anymore. He knows what he's doing.
And what he needs to do in the future.
This is the merit of its successful rise.
What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.